Now, National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah has criticized the united opposition following their loss in the just concluded by-election, saying the outcome was a clear indication that voters are aligning themselves with the government's development agenda. Speaking in Juja Town, Kiambu County, during the disbursement of bursaries to support needy students, Ichung'wah said leaders should focus on service delivery rather than political contestation. Also present was several legislators, including Githunguri MP Gathoniwa Mushomba and Juja MP George Koimburi, who recently shifted their political alignments to work with the government. The two leaders defended their decision, saying that their move to partner with the administration would help accelerate development projects in their constituencies.
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Aseto, and a very good afternoon to you, Aseto, and our dear viewers. Rightfully said there, we are in Naivasha, Nakuru County, where senators are retreating for the 5th session of the assessment of all senators, where they're just having the scorecard of basically what they have done so far. 10th Parliament is almost coming to a close. So basically they were just having a 2-day retreat here, where they were just going around what bills they need to pass before, of course, next year comes. Remember, this is going to be one of the shortest sessions, because most of the members of Parliament are going to be busy in the field as they campaign for their presidential candidates, or rather for their aspirations in the next year's polls. But currently, as we speak, the members of the senators are in that building over there. That room over there is a closed-door session as we speak. It is a welfare of members of Parliament, where they are just talking about the internal issues, what needs to be changed, and the services and facilities for members of Parliament. That includes the office accommodation, medical insurance, health club services, security, and others. But it's been a very fruitful 2-day session here in Naivasha. Yesterday we saw the cabinet secretaries, that is the cabinet secretary for health was here, and he spoke a lot about the social health authority, SHAM, the hits and the misses, and what needs to be done, the fraud that has been reported by the media. They also talked about it. We also had education cabinet secretary, PS, because the education cabinet secretary sent his PS to also come and talk to that. This morning we were expecting the agriculture cabinet secretary, Mutahi Kahiga, but unfortunately he did not appear. He sent his PS for livestock, but that caused a stir in the session, where members were saying that he's taking advantage of the parliamentary committees. He does not appear in Senate committees, and therefore they have summoned him to appear before the plenary to answer to key questions that are being asked by senators who are having various issues or questions about the agriculture sector in the country. We were also expecting PS for Treasury, but he also sent his apologies. And of course, these are some of the questions that the senators here are raising, blaming some of these cabinet secretaries of being notorious in skipping summons or skipping meetings with the various committees and also the plenary. But Mutahi Kagwe has been summoned to appear before a plenary and not a committee, because from the members, what they were saying is that he is notorious. He does not actually appear in some of the Senate committees. But like I said, this is just a retreat to have a scorecard of what they have done, what bills, for example, like the referendum.